And Senator Spearman, thank you very much for those very fine remarks, very poignant. My entree into the legislative arena was met with an effort to accommodate what 80% of Nevadans wanted, which was background checks and closing the loopholes here in Nevada. One of my former colleagues, Senator Justin Jones, shepherded a bill all the way through the legislature that landed on the governor's desk. And unfortunately, the governor disregarded 80% of those in our state who wanted that bill to pass and vetoed the bill. One of the first items that was brought before our body in 2015 was the veto override consideration of that same bill. And the Republicans shut that down immediately. They immediately reaffirmed that they would be ignoring over 80% of our population in Nevada when it came to shutting down loopholes and instituting background checks for gun sellers. And instead of pursuing what 80% of our state wants, they pursued several other quite opposite agenda items. One of which was, for example, to attempt to expand the stand your ground laws in our state. They attempted to expand it to allow you to shoot someone for protecting a vehicle. Fortunately, my Democratic colleagues and I were able to fight back that and several other what I would call bad bills, ranging from campus carry and some other things of that sort. We were not able, however, to stop all of the quote-unquote bad bills. We weakened our reciprocity laws, such that someone who is now otherwise unauthorized to have a gun in our state under our state laws can utilize reciprocity laws from if they have a gun permit in another state to come here and continue to maintain their weapons. We think that's inappropriate. We have done all that we can as Democrats in the state legislature to try to put forward common sense gun legislation that will reduce violence. We've been met with staunch opposition. But what we've done at the state level has to be met with comparable effort at the federal level. Actions at the state level are not enough if our entire congressional delegation is not taking action to keep our communities safe. Congressman Joe Heck was nowhere to be found 2 weeks ago when dozens of congressional leaders, including Nevada Congresswoman Dina Titus, held a sit-in for 26 hours, demanding a vote on common sense gun laws. And instead of supporting those efforts, Republicans such as Joe Heck chimed in and called that a stunt. Instead of understanding that these individuals were representing a vast array of individuals throughout our entire country who supported common sense gun legislation, these individuals minimized those efforts. Congress can and must do a lot more to keep guns out of dangerous hands, including the hands of terrorists, convicted felons, domestic abusers, and dangerously mentally ill individuals. We need our entire congressional delegation to take action. And that means you, Dr. Joe Heck. Speaker Ryan, let me speak to this for a quick moment. You will hear someone else talk about this shortly, but I want to introduce the concept that Speaker Ryan has commented that he's going to allow a vote on a gun violence bill that he purports will prevent terrorists from purchasing firearms. It's a gesture, but that's all it is. It is a gesture. Don't be fooled. The bill is a mere gesture. It is nothing short of a sham and will be utterly ineffective. What we need is true, legitimate gun legislation. We need Congressman Heck to stand up for our communities and make them safer. He needs to represent all of his constituents, not just the special interest lobby of the NRA. Thank you.